Welcome back to Couch Conversations. I am happy to be here. I am your host, Danny Girl, and we are back for season six. We've been off for like 6 weeks. It was supposed to be 2 weeks. We went from 2 weeks to 6 weeks, but we back. We happy to be back. I'm happy to be back for season six. I have a lot in store this season. It's gonna be a few changes going on, but I'm just happy to be here. So throughout the season, y'all will be seeing some changes. As you can see, the backdrop has changed. So this is my permanent Couch Conversations live backdrop now. Um, and I just thank everybody for being here. If you out there, make sure you share it, tag a friend, bring somebody, okay? Um, so we have an interesting show tonight. I'm actually happy that I'm able to have the guest that I have on tonight. We've been trying to coordinate with his work schedule, so I'm happy that I was able to get him on the premiere show. Um, I will be bringing back our church announcement segment next week to let you know all the new events going on. It's 2025, so we striving, y'all thriving, all of that. Okay. We want to make sure that we're supporting each other, that we're supporting everybody. Um, if you watch Couch Conversations, I know some of you watch outside of California. I'll be promoting some events in other states as well to let y'all know what's going on in the state or the city near you. So, also, if you have a promo video or a commercial you would like on Couch Conversations, please feel free to email us at couchconversationslive@gmail.com. Make sure you put commercial or promo video in the subject, and we will get it on the show. Okay. Um. Also, I want to give a shout out to Big Gov. We gonna have Big Gov back on the show probably next week. He got some stuff he want to air out. So if y'all missed him last season, he has started talking about this Latoya lady, the scammer lady. He coming back. He wants y'all to know some more about Latoya. So y'all stay tuned for that. We gonna have some people coming on giving up some industry gossip this season. So y'all stay tuned for that. JD's we trying to get him on tonight, but if he not on tonight, because I know we did discuss he had some things that he might go over. So if we don't get him on tonight, we gonna get JD's on because he got some stuff he gonna give up. We will have Preach Balfour back on this season. We're going to talk to him about what's going on with the projects that he's doing, and I want to make sure that I have him on before the Super Bowl. So y'all stay tuned for that. Um, we just got a lot going on this season. I'm gonna let y'all know about some of my upcoming events as well. But we're gonna get into this show. Um, So the guest that I have on the show tonight, I've actually had the pleasure of meeting him in person. Y'all know some of my guests I don't actually get to meet because we do the show virtually, but I've had the pleasure of meeting him in person. He came out and performed at the Cannabis Fest last year, and we'll get to talk to him about how his experience at the Cannabis Fest was. And hopefully we can get him back to the block party this year. And I want to bring to the stage for everybody that has not met him, MINKSLY. Yay!
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And yes,
Thank
I
you.
would love to come back out to the Cannibal Fest and come back out to the block party. I enjoyed myself, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. I enjoyed having you because what one thing that I try to do when I have these events is I try to mix up the crowd. I try to mix up the type of music that I have. So it was nice having you there. It was something a little different. More grown folks, I deal with a lot of youngsters, but I'm 46, so sometimes I'll be wanting to hear some grown folk stuff.
Right.
Um, some stuff
And
I
we
could
need
vibe to.
something. We need something new for us, because I'm 46 as well, you know. And me personally, I believe we need more music for us instead of just going back to the old school. we need something up to date where that we can still kind of bounce to.
Right, right. And your music kind of gives me it's an old school and new school flavor. It's both.
Right. Right.
So, it was something we was out there dancing and grooving, we had a nice time.
Oh yes.
So yeah, I'm
Oh,
I'm I'm glad that you had a nice time. I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself because I know that was your first go around coming to the block party as well.
oh yes.
Um
All the good food and oh yes, that was fun. That was great. I love it.
I'm glad you did. So let's get into some things about you. You're a hip hop artist.
Yes.
And one thing about your music is you make clean music.
Right. And well, okay. I actually originally I wanted to just write, try to be a little, still be a bit hood about it. But honestly, I started making clean music because I remember when I was a kid, I actually got in trouble because I had a tape from Above the Law, and I got caught with that. Got a lot of trouble for it by my mom's. And when I started really trying to make music, I
Hmm.
would hate for kids to have to go through the same thing. Why not be able to enjoy good music without getting in trouble?
I get it. I get it. Coming from a very strict Christian household where they only allowed us to listen to gospel music.
Oh yes, that sounds like my mom.
I grew up listening to Will Smith because Will Smith didn't cuss, and that was as hardcore as I could get. And then when DJ Quick came out, I had to put DJ Quick in what do you call it? The headphones,
Oh
the
yeah,
Walkman. I
with the
had DJ
Walkman.
Quick
Yes,
in the
yes.
Walkman, so they couldn't hear DJ Quick because that was a lot. But
Oh yeah.
I
See,
totally get about the clean music. I get it.
oh yeah. See, well, with me, mom's found Above the Law, and that's because I messed up and left it in the stereo. She actually recorded gospel music over it.
Oh,
So, but I was able to get away with DJ Quick. I got away with that death certificate of Ice Cube. And she never found those, but you know, it's all a good time. But
let
I
me.
learned from that experience that I wanted to do something different when I started making music myself.
Okay. The only thing I freely listened to aside from Will Smith was 69 Boys when they came out
Oh
with Tootsie Roll.
yeah, oh yeah.
We can listen
I
to
can still
Tootsie
do the
Roll in the
dance.
house.
I'm actually I done hit 300 pounds stocky, but I can still do the dance.
Me too. Okay. When did you first begin writing and performing?
Well, writing, I started. I was in like grade school, and my mother actually helped me to write my first song. I wanted to do R&B, but God didn't give me the blessing to sing the voice. So you know what? Thank God for hip hop. So, but I actually the first time I actually like performed something that was in high school. I was in like 10th grade, and I did it for there was an English project I had to do, and I actually performed the song in class, got an A, which was a beautiful thing. But I still set it aside. But in 2000 is when I really started getting real serious about it, and that's when I
Okay.
started producing and everything.
Okay. Um, Let me see. It was a couple questions I wanted to ask you.
I'm an open book now.
So in 2000 you started making your own beats and recording.
Oh yes.
What what sent you in that direction to start just
Um,
making your own beats?
well, at first I was always writing, like I said before. And my and actually my it was a friend of mine. Just put it like that. A friend of mine had I let him hear at something I wrote, and he told me I need to record it, but I had no way to record it. So I literally went and bought a keyboard, bought a mixer from a friend and a mic, hooked it up to a stereo, made a little halfway beat, and recorded it. That's how I fell in love with actually with making music. So
Okay.
I ended up going to San Bernardino Valley College for MIDI. I took one semester and learned how to make my own studio and how to work it. And I really took off from there because I was always trying to get help making beats, but nobody would help me make beats. I kind of felt like a little red hen, you know. Nobody wanted to help. But I'm sure in the event that God bless, I do something to blow up. Everybody gonna want their piece of the bread, you know.
Yeah, and everybody gonna talk about how they helped you start making beats
Oh
and
yeah,
how they
you know,
helped you
I
write
called them that.
and everything that they taught you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How
Oh
much
yeah,
of an influence they were. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Um, one thing I wanted to ask is that I met you through Yanni. For those of you that
Right.
watch the show, y'all know Yanni Mommy. If you've been around me in the last 2 years, 3 years, y'all know Yanni Mommy. So how did you and Yanni connect? How are y'all connected?
Um. Well, last year I actually uh, like really had the urge to start performing again because I used to perform a lot, and even when I was not doing regular shows, I was at least doing open mics. But a friend of mine named Dada Doe, I contacted her,
Hmm.
was like, I need to find, I want to get back into performing. So she hooked me up with Yanni, and Yanni had me perform at some of her events. And I mean, to this day, I love Yanni. I appreciate her. 'Cause, all the times she put me on stage, to me, is a blessing. You know, I would always have much love for her. You know, so much appreciation for her. You know.
Okay, shout out to Donna Doe. She's a friend of mine as well. If you've been to
Oh,
one of my shows between, let me see, 2012 and 2019, if you've been to my one of my shows, you've more than likely seen Donna Doe at one of those shows. On my very first show in Vegas, if you were there, Donna Doe performed. So
okay,
shout out to Donna Doe. She's a friend of mine as well. We've been rocking for about 10, 15 years. So shout out
okay.
to her. Um, how would you describe your music? How would you describe it?
Um, I describe it as grown and sexy. You know, 'cause, basically the way I feel. There's plenty of music for your thugs, especially hip hop music. There's plenty of music for the thugs, for the drug dealers, for pimps. We even got music now for the drug addicts, and I don't understand that one. But we don't have nothing for your everyday working people. Me, I'm an everyday working man, and I don't have nothing I can relate to. You know, so that's why I call it grown and sexy. You know, we out here on our grown and sexy. We out there working, handling our business, and we're doing it legally. You know, but at the same time, we like to get out and have a good time. You know, we want to party. We want to spend time with our loved ones. You know, so I got about like love songs for that. I got party songs. You know, um, everything surrounding being grown and sexy. I got something for you.
Okay. And one thing I forgot to ask at the top of the interview, where are you originally from? We gotta shout out where you from. Where you from?
Oh, I'm originally from LA. Um,
Okay.
oh yes. I moved to San Bernardino in grade school, but my heart stayed with in LA. I have much love with San Bernardino, but
You a LA baby.
originally I'm an LA baby.
You a LA baby.
Oh yes.
Okay. Um Crystal Dreams. Did I get that correct?
with Crystal Dreams. With
Crystal
Crystal,
Dreams.
Crystal Dreams.
The-
Yeah, that my first album. Oh my goodness, it took like 5 years for me to get a actual sound, my sound right how I wanted to do it. But basically, when I did Crystal Dreams, my mindset was like when you hear the chorus, like every day. Is that every day we sip Andre champagne, but every now we have a Crystal Dreams. 'Cause my thing is, I'm out here. I'm working hard. I'm having I had Andre champagne money, which that's like a $4 bottle. But I'm working towards getting that Cristal drink, and I feel that coming. I'm gonna work hard till I get there. You know, I don't have to have Andres no more. I've had a few bottles of Moet, so life is getting a little bit better.
Okay. Let me
I
see.
finished
Your
that album
love is
in 2005, huh? No, six,
let me see.
2006.
Okay, 2006, and then I'm looking at. I'm trying to read while I'm talking to you. So, your second album was Baby Girl. What inspired that title?
Well, my daughter was born in 2005, and literally um, after she was born, my whole motivation was taking care of my family. Her and her mother. That was what I surrounded my whole life around. Um, so I dedicated my first album to my daughter.
Okay. Let's see. You had another album because you 3 or 4 albums in already. Let's
Four
see.
albums in. We're working on the
Four
fifth.
albums. The third
Yes.
album is Love and Passion. Let's talk about
Yeah.
that.
Love and passion. Okay, that love and passion. Basically, that's my for me. Music is my love and my passion. That's just have been like that for ever since 2000. I live, I breathe, I all I think about is music and making my music. I'm so my music that's basically where where I did love and passion for that's album. And that song is actually just like a little interlude, but but that's just saying how I felt about my music in that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love and Passion, huh? That's interesting.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. This next album was called Musical. Now I like the title of this album, Musical Fantasy.
Yes. Actually, in that song, that album right there was dynamic. I enjoyed every bit of making that album. The song "Musical Fantasy" actually features a good friend of mine named Shonda, and I mean, beautiful voice. Um, no, Shonda King, and I love her to death. A beautiful voice. I've actually met her doing the open mics at American Legion in San Bernardino.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and she went to the house and recorded actually two choruses for two songs. So and musical fantasy was just like that one, you know. So that right there is just yeah that whole album to me was so much fun.
Okay. Now let's talk about your YouTube channel.
Okay, Black Says Tavern.
Yes.
Well, for years, I wanted to have my own company's Black Says Entertainment. So everything I started doing was Black Says this. So I started doing Black Says Tavern, which is basically where I'm at now in my bar, my home bar, and where I would actually I feature drinks that I make in the bar, food that I cook. I'm multi-talented man. Um, and then I perform songs. Um, I was doing the show on YouTube under Black Sus Tavern and under MINKSLY. Um, there was times where I would have people come out and we have conversations in the bar and just have a good time, you know.
Okay. And make sure you tell everybody what your YouTube is one more time. If y'all out there watching, go subscribe. Black Says Tavern. Tell them again.
Yeah, under Black Sus Tavern, Blackcess.
Black Says
Tavern,
Tavern.
Tavern, yeah, Tavern. And I mean, and I've been I've been off the YouTube for a while because some things was going on in my life. I had to get things together, and I've got to say, God's been blessing, and I am pretty much ready to get back to it. I just moved. Actually, the Lord blessed me to buy a house. So now, where I'm at now is going to be more permanent. And
Congratulations.
thank you. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to um, bringing back Black Sus Tavern and making it more permanent and really like pushing it harder than ever this time.
Okay. When you get it going and get it flowing, let me know. I'll come pull up.
Oh,
Be
appreciate it. I
be a
really
guest
would.
on your show and support.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
So you just let me know when, and I got you.
Oh, we can do that. I am looking forward to it.
Okay. Let's see. There was something else I wanted to talk about. Um, so you're working now on your fifth album. Let's talk about that.
My fifth album. Yes, I have. I believe I'm already looking at like 7 or 8 songs already into the fifth album. Um, some featuring a good friend of mine, go by Honeybee. Um, Beautiful voice. Oh my goodness, I love her. She's on one where actually on those all my music is actually on all the streaming platforms like Pandora, Spotify, and everything. But I have one song that I put out from the as a single from the first album called "Move You," and she sings on there.
Okay.
Song is uh, she came and did something beautiful with that song. Um, I have Shonda King on another song that's going to be on the fifth album. I'm trying to get a few more people to come out and come to the studio and and get some more songs ready. Uh, but I'm like I'm having a blast putting this one together. Like I said, I had to slow a lot of things down for a while. I was actually out of my studio for about 6 months before I moved, and now I just got to put it all back together so I can get back in there. And I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to getting back in there and finishing it up.
Okay. Do you have any other projects coming up, shows or anything like that that you want us to support?
Right now, I don't have too much going on now. I am looking forward to trying to do a Valentine's show, but over like on like Facebook Live or YouTube Live. But just do like probably like 3 or 4 of my love songs, and get out the way. That way, people can go ahead and enjoy their Valentine. Which is something I've wanted to do for years. I just never got a chance to do it. So I want to see if I can put that together this year.
Okay. Hang tight. We're going to take our commercial break and we'll be right back.
Hurt you, I'm here to serve. All you need, giving is
Okay, I'm reloaded. Bling. We clean. You know I'm looking clean when I step up on the scene, looks clean. Pop in and get you what you need. You know I'm looking clean when I step up on the scene, looks clean. Pop in and get you what you need. Come see what you can fit in, baby. You won't regret it, baby. You looking good, but that bling will make you better, baby. See what you can fit in, baby. You won't regret it, baby. You looking good, but that bling will make you better, lady. Lux. Bling, shout out Luxus. Bling.
What it do? It's your boy Levon Kennedy, L's up Levon, and right now I'm located inside 86 Sports, right here in Henderson on the beautiful Water Street District. Right now, as you can see, we're working on some embroidery. We are a one-stop shop for all your custom printing needs. When it comes to garments, we got you. If you need silk screening, direct to film, heat transfer, embroidery, sublimation, or maybe you just need some blanks, we can take care of that for you right here at 86. So make sure you guys come see us because everything that we do is in stock, one stop. We're not outsourcing for anything. So I hope to see you guys soon. L's up.
And we are back with our guest today, MINKSLY. Thank you so
Oh,
much for being with us today.
oh, thank you for having me. I really, really do appreciate it.
And we for sure got to stay connected. We got to get you out for the block party to come out and party with us and perform. And
Oh yes. Well, hey, you have my connect. You know, my number never changed, and I'm looking forward to it. Any chance I can to get on the stage, I'm running. You know, I will be there.
okay, give everybody your social media so they can find you.
Oh, I will be on. I'm on all, but I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all under MINKSLY. You could also find me on YouTube under Black Sess Tavern.
Okay. And thank you again for being on the show. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much. I look forward to getting back on the stage and coming out and seeing you again. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
No problem. And I will definitely be in touch.
And thank you so much.
All right, y'all. That was Meeksley. Thank you so much, Meeksley, for being on the show tonight. I appreciate you. I just thank everybody that comes out and gives up time to be on the show. A lot of people they don't really have time and they still try to push through and take out a few minutes for me, so I appreciate it. Um, I'm 6 seasons in. Couch Conversations is like my baby. So, I try to bring on guests that I've worked with or that I'm familiar with so that our conversations are pretty good and kind of personal. And at the same time, they're not boring. I try to bring people on that I know or that I'm familiar with so the conversations are not boring. So thank you, Meeksley. I appreciate it. Shout out to Yanni. Shout out to Dada Doe. We got to get them on the show this season as well. Um, so this is our first. episode of Couch Conversations this season. JD's was supposed to be with us tonight, but I do know that he had told me that if he wasn't done by 8:30, he wouldn't make it. So shout out to Jason anyway. We know he's at the studio working. Get the work done, Jason. Get the work done. Um, for those of you that would like to support Couch Conversations, I appreciate it if you show your support. And you can always show your support through Zelle or Apple Pay at 702-578-6716. You can also show your support through Venmo or Cash App. Venmo is DMEG LLC. Cash App is the real Danny Girl. Um, you can always show your support through those apps, and it's always appreciated. You can always call into the show as well. Um, I do have some things coming up, so I'll be getting with you on that. I'm starting a new YouTube show, so y'all stay tuned for that. It'll be a late night show. Y'all stay tuned. After our after dark with Danny Girl. Y'all stay tuned for that. Also, you can follow me on all my platforms, The Real Daddy Girl, on all my social media platforms. You can also email me at therealdaddy.girl@gmail.com, and you can text me at 702-578-6716. You can subscribe to my YouTube at The Real Daddy Girl for exclusive content. Oh, excuse me. And the reason I tell people to go to YouTube is because when I go out and about, when I go to shows and different events, I post that footage on YouTube. I don't necessarily post it on Facebook, especially some of the more adult places that I go to. I post it on YouTube. So there's event footage on YouTube that you will not see on my Facebook or my any of my other platforms. So make sure you go subscribe. Also, a lot of the episodes of Couch Conversations that were on Facebook, I had to delete. So they're still on YouTube. Um, Facebook, for some reason, wants me to revenue share with everybody that is not even attached to my platform. So I'm no longer keeping content posted on Facebook. You can watch replays on Facebook for a while and then they go to YouTube. Every week the show goes to YouTube right after it ends on Facebook. It's uploaded to YouTube, so you can always watch the replay there as well. You can contact us on Facebook at Couch Conversations, DMEG, or on Instagram at Couch Conversations Live, or by email at couchconversationslive@gmail.com. And if you have a promo video or commercial that you would like to be on the show, please make sure that you send it to me in my inbox on Facebook or that you email it to couchconversationslive@gmail.com with commercial or promo video in the subject line. Um, we have some events coming up. January 24th, we'll be celebrating Andre's 20th birthday. So if you need information for that, please let me know. But we'll be having a pajama jam. Um, Saturday, February 15th, we will be having the restaurant takeover at Koi's Thai Cuisine from 4 to 8. So please tap in if you need information about that. This would be a good time to promote your brand, to network, to have some good food. Table reservations are recommended. Pre-orders are available. The full menu will be available, and she takes EBT. So just so y'all know. All right, and let's see. Couch Conversation season 6 is back, so we'll be airing every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Um, my book, Daddy Girl's Guide to the Indie Music Industry, is now on sale on Amazon Kindle. So make sure you check that out. Bloods for Two will be out very, very soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. And we will be back next week with a new guest. I just got to get the guests lined up, y'all. It's so many people want to be on Couch Conversations, and I thank y'all, like, seriously, seriously, for, reaching out and wanting to be on the show. That's the only way I'm able to stay on and continue to be on 6 seasons in. Um, Y'all gotta watch it, and people gotta want to be on it. So I appreciate y'all. Um, and thank y'all. I guess my show is over, and I'm hungry. Um, you are so welcome, Meeksley. Come back anytime, okay? Anytime. But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Oh, I'm also looking for sponsors for Couch Conversation season 6. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, let me know. Thank you for the beautiful wine glasses. I'm gonna ask the person who I got these from if I can say her name publicly. But these are the glasses that I'll be using this season. They are beautiful. Y'all see that? Okay, beautiful. So thank you to the person that has sponsored the wine glasses for this season. We appreciate you greatly. And if you would like to be a part of sponsoring anything on Couch Conversations, please tap in, let me know. Um, Other than that, I will see y'all on January 24th at the Pajama Jammy Jam and February 15th at the Restaurant Takeover. Um, and if you have any questions, feel free to DM me or you can text me. I suggest that you text, not call, because I don't answer phone numbers I don't know, so you'll probably get the voicemail. So if you have any questions, feel free to text me 702-578-6716. Shout out to everybody that's been on a previous episode of Couch Conversations. I appreciate you greatly. And one person that I do want to give a major, major shout out to, she probably not gonna see this until way later, but I want to give a shout out to Miss Nika, aka the Ghetto View. Um, she helped me start Couch Conversations. She was my first sponsor for Couch Conversations and she continues to support Couch Conversations. We actually spoke recently about her starting the merchandise back up. So let me move over so y'all can see the new Couch Conversations logo. This is the new Couch Conversations logo that'll be on the merch. And it has my name on the bottom. So y'all stay tuned. And thank y'all so much for everything. I appreciate you. If you need anything, you have any questions, make sure you tap in. And I'm ending 20 minutes early, but it's okay because I'm hungry and I want to go eat. So thank you to MINKSLY. Thank you to JD's, even though you couldn't be here tonight. I appreciate everybody that has tapped in, and I will see y'all next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or you can catch the replay on YouTube at 9. Okay? Love y'all, and as always, have a divine night. See y'all next week, and peace.